Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Omega and Empire of Japan. So, I want to start this episode by defining our end goals for this Let's Play. I've been hinting at this for a number of episodes now, and today I finally had the time to go through most of your comments, and I have decided that we are going to end the Let's Play when we take the entirety of Bengal. That's one thing that we need to do. We'll probably advance further, but Bengal is the absolute minimum that we need to do to consider this victory complete. We are going to end when we take all of the islands in the Pacific from United States and their allies, including these ones over here like Tahiti. Well, actually, Tahiti is owned by Vichy France, but the ones that I mean are these ones that United Kingdom owns, and the Hawaii and the Johnston Atoll, plus the northward Attu Island. So these islands need to be taken, and once we capitulate or conquer Commonwealth of Australia and it falls down to it's kind of interesting. It's named exactly the same, and the flag is very similar. So once we actually take our Commonwealth of Australia and make it rule the entirety of Australia. Now, I'm not sure about New Zealand. We might invade it as well if we have time, but I'm not going to make it part of the requirements. But there is one more, or actually two, that I want to discuss. One that we will not do, and one that we will do. The one that we're not going to do is we're not going to invade the United States. I have not done this in other Let's Plays as well because it's just a slog. I know you guys would like to see that, but I just can't be bothered because look, there's mountains here and this area is also mountainous. We would do it, we would win it, but I think that we're going for a TNO start here, and in that one United States have been left alone. They capitulated after the bombing of Hawaii. The Japanese used a nuclear bomb against the Pearl Harbor base. And that's when the United States capitulated. Now, considering that the United States already have nearly 3.5 million dead in this war, I consider it fairly certain that at this point they would just turn back into isolationism. So once we take the islands, it's done. Again, it's not that it couldn't be done, it's just that that would take 100 episodes alone because we would have to fight for every single little blade of grass, and there's really no point. It doesn't make much sense to do it anyway, because the TNO United States are as a superpower that is rivaling Japan and Italy and Germany. So yeah, what we're gonna do though is one thing that was pointed out in the comments, and I forgot by whom, and I greatly apologize. It is one of my long-standing subscribers, and I forgot the name. I should have wrote that down. I apologize. But he had a great point, and that's that the United Kingdom hasn't capitulated. That is something that we need to do to have the TNO start. So once we take down Australia, we are going to send our Marines and our main fleet. Actually, I think we can reform our fleets once we're done with the invasion of Hawaii, because we'll keep the first fleet here, just patrolling Bering Sea, Central North Pacific, Hawaii Ridge, and these basically just doing this little shield here against United States, and we can take second and third fleet, unite them, and send them to fight or isolate United Kingdom, and then a naval invasion would be a possibility. There is a huge air battle happening here. We are not going to probably participate in that, but we are going to attack. Eventually, I think we can invade Plymouth or Dover from the German territory because they are our ally and our Marines are skilled in naval invasions. So that's what we will plan to do. And once United Kingdom capitulates and we fill all of the other victory victory goals or whatever you want to call them, we're going to do this. Now, if you have any other opinion or idea for what we should do, lay it on me. I can and might modify this for until we actually end. But with the downfall of Soviet Union, I think these are pretty good goals that will make the rest of the Let's Play interesting, and it won't force me to record 50, 60 episodes of us just moving step by step through United States, because again, we would win it, but who would like to watch it? I don't want to record it. That's the main point. Anyway, with that said, we have ended the previous episode by actually sinking the American Navy. Did we not? Wait, or are we trying to catch them now? No, they're still here. That's the last fleet, and our Navy is coming to intercept them. So we're going to see if that happens. We're still moving our troops from the German territory here. So they are moving where they should. Some of our units are on the border, which is fine. Never trust the other fascist country with your life. And we are preparing for the invasions over here. Now, our Marines are actually already preparing for the invasion of what is this one? Johnston Atoll, which is going to be used as the base to invade Hawaii. And okay, that's going to be fun. They have a huge presence there. These are connected. Okay, so that is going to be rough. That is going to be rough. Are we blockading them? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, so no reinforcements are going to come, but we would definitely need to send some submarines here to hunt down any reinforcements, because that attack might fail a couple of times. When you check it out, they got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 divisions here, just from what we can see. And while our marine divisions are expert and all, they are still just regular infantry. So that's going to be fun. Okay, well, why make it easy for us, right? So what about you guys over here? We're preparing the attack by the tanks here, which are going to push into the territory of West Bengal. We might actually go... I mean, Nepal is also at war with us, right? Yeah. So we might actually try to push a little deeper and take these guys out. We are actively working on encircling and destroying the remainder of their forces over here, which is going to free up a lot of forces for us, which we will then use to attack. I think this area is also prone to attack. It's just jungle. Oh, this is marsh. Oh god, I hate fighting in marshes. This is all marshes. Oh, great. Okay, so it might actually make sense to try to cut them through here and just isolate them before we attack them. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so with that said, I think we can unpause it. Okay, insufficient resources. What can you do? That's always going to be there. Because, the game needs a little bit of time to, get its bearings. Now, one thing that I actually wanted to do is to see, because we have a just insane amount of fuel, I wanted to see if we can deploy more air units and we can just have them drilling for future use. Okay, so we got 2 light fighters here that we gotten from the Soviet Union. I can take 3 of you. We have 716 light bombers in reserve. Okay, so we're gonna deploy and train those. We have some medium bombers here. We have a lot of carrier fighters. Some navy bombers. All navy bombers, huh? So it's 350. So let me deploy this, and that should be, yep, that is the right amount of forces here. And we need a place to deploy all of those light and medium bombers, because we are going to use them soon. Maybe we'll use them soon. I'm not entirely sure. 300 and 300, okay. So let us deploy here. 300 here, and 300 here. And I'll also put them into drilling. Okay, 116 as a reserve sounds about right. So you will drill. And anything else that we might want to deploy. Army Corsair support. Key 51, is that the one that we're currently producing? I think it is. Key 31. It is. So let's deploy you. We have a big reserve that we weren't using. So we'll just get you. And we're working on the new fighter and bomber program, which will allow us to soon start fully committing to the air doctrines. Okay. So you can continue fighting. You guys are over here. Insufficient naval superiority. That's kind of funny because we don't have it here in the Bismarck Sea. Is there anyone who could just add it? Okay. Strike force. Why is it marking us as 0 here? Can you not get in there? Or are you located over there? Okay. So let me just locate you here. So it's within reach. Okay, now it works. And you might now go. How many divisions did we send? I'm sure 3? 3, okay. I wonder if that's gonna work. They're really not made for this kind of job, but I really don't want to send my Marines back. Okay, improved submarine engine. That one is really good. So with that one, we are working on the snorkels, right? Yeah, those are gonna be done in 16 days. Okay, so then we're gonna remake our submarine. And I think we can go and get the advanced steam turbine. That is way overdue. It's not gonna do much of a difference for us at this point, but we're gonna get it nonetheless. Okay, we get another Kagero. Amazing. So how's the operations going here? Okay, we advanced. Which means we can do this. It's gonna be bloody, but I think it should eventually go our way. And at that moment, we will concentrate them all in here and we'll be done. Improved landing craft. Good. That is a good technology. So we can go a step further and get advanced landing craft, which increases naval invasion capacity by additional 5, lowers the invasion penalty even further. 199 days. Or is there anything that we want to get more? Advanced hydrophone. Pattern running torpedoes. Advanced submarine engine. Let's get new torpedo tubes for our submarines. That is one thing that I think we will benefit from. Okay, so all of you are moving. Okay, tank divisions. You guys are also moving. Where the hell are you? Oh, okay, so you already made it. Yeah, we're moving our units into safety. Okay, we had a naval battle and we sank. Nice. 1 escort and 2 transport ships. That's our 3rd fleet, right? Yep, the 3rd fleet. That reminds me, you guys didn't get too much love recently. There's definitely a lot that we could do with you. But the damage control Matter anti-air, give you the radar. I don't know what you think about that. And there are still frutakas that we haven't upgraded at all. So there is still some stuff that we could do. Yeah, but we're producing just too much stuff to be able to do it. Okay, but once we finish the two last Hiroshima class, we're gonna free up some dockyards for more. Did we capture the American fleet? We did. We did capture the American fleet here. Our first Kantai got it. We sank 6 light cruisers: USS Boise, USS Memphis, USS Columbia, USS Nashville, USS Biloxi, and USS Vicksburg, and 17 destroyers. Williams B. Peterson, Reuben James, Golf, Flusser, Moffat, Simpson, Roper, Jowett, Overton, King, Asmuth, Ryan, Lang, Brooks, Perry, Charles F. Hughes, and Plunkett. And their capital ships got away heavily damaged, but they got away. And we actually lost one of our destroyers, Arrare, and 16 medium bombers. And our navy is letting them go. No, wait, it's not? It's not. We're pursuing them. There's only 9 ships left. And it looks like we might actually catch them. Can we? No, did we lose them? Yeah, I think we lost them. Because we don't have enough spotting in this area. We need to create new spotting fleets for this exact reason. Okay, so this attack failed miserably, it seems. Okay, prestige increased on the world stage. We need to keep an eye on it to make sure that it doesn't all go to hell because our units are not concentrated enough. You can go and support here. Let me see one thing. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments, and again I forgot to mark who, but he was a good chap, that we could build recruitment centers to boost our weekly manpower. Yeah, each one of you would give me additional, what would that be, 300 men per... Yep, 300 men per week. Can we build them? We can build them. So getting a couple of these up and running would ensure that we don't have to actually change much of our recruitment laws in the future. So do we want to... I mean, we could certainly build it in Hokkaido. That's our core territory that we're not really using, and there are some pretty big cities there. So how many could I build? 1. Okay, so you can only build 1 in each area. Okay, so I don't consider that problematic. These are all our core territories, right? Yep. Yep. These ones aren't, so we won't. Okay, we could build a couple more in Korea to enjoy the fun a little bit more. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Okay, let me just put 2 up for production soon. Like so. And then we're gonna get... Oh, you guys actually need to be finished soon. We need those. And then we're gonna sprinkle a couple over here and a couple over here. And the rest we're just gonna keep adding. So we're gonna go 10,000 isn't exactly cheap, but it isn't exactly terrible either. So let's just push here, see how that attack is gonna happen. So what about you guys? Did you manage to take it? You did! Okay, so this is now ours. Amazing job! So you guys, I'll delete your orders. I'm just gonna send you back here, but it's now ours. Oh, and there's another area over here. Okay, but that one isn't even necessary to invade, you can just march there. And anything else? Nope, that's the last one over here. There's a couple over here, Fiji and Samoa. Oh! Okay, well, so I did not expect this to be the case. So we're gonna fail here, but we can actually do this. And we'll have you guys go all together from here to here. There is a port, right? Yep. And it's gonna be 80 divisions. And it's gonna take a little bit of time to prepare for the days, but it is well worth it. So what about here? How's this one going? Yeah, our units are getting exhausted, but it is the right way to go. Type 2 chassis. Amazing job. Type 2 chassis is something that we need, so let us unlock. It's a regular tank. So let us unlock the Type 2 Keto light tank. And we're missing Type 4 chassis. And we really should start working on the amphibious tanks, especially if we're gonna attack Great Britain. It's way overdue, and we're just wasting a ton of manpower on that. We could go straight up to Type 3. Is there any need to get the Type 2? No, we can just straight up go to Type 3. Okay. So let's get the Type 3 chassis, which is going to be better, right? Yeah, this is a regular tank. Breakthrough. You're more expensive, but have more reliability. And the Type 3 turret is way better. Yep, Type 3 is where it is at. Okay, and let us now redesign the Type 2 Keto light tank and put it into production. So what can we upgrade? Radio immediately. You have a sloped armor. That's good. We're gonna give you a 30mm armor instead. Gearbox. Anything here that you could get? Nope. Okay. You can't get anything here. You have a 37mm cannon. Wait, let me see. This way it's gonna be easier to assess. No, okay, these are all just decreases. Welded and welded, that's good. Type 2 turret superstructure suspension. You're using the coil spring. The wheel spring would improve your reliability, but we'll see about that soon. So you can get a commander cupola, you can get an external fuel tank, an anti-air machine gun, a field repair kit, and now either improved optics or what ammo rack. Yeah, it's gonna be the improved optics, definitely. We cannot get the last slot filled, unfortunately. What if we changed UT? No, that would not work. You have 3% bonus to reliability. It would lower that, but give us more defense and breakthrough. But I think reliability is more important. And if we went with leaf spring here, I think that would be better. The reliability bonus is really useful. And engine is fine. We're using 120 horsepower diesel engine. $180 would make everything slightly better, but only slightly. But we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. So Type 2 Hakkō has been redesigned for whole free army experience. Crazy. And I think you're the tank cat, so you are the light tank, right? Type 98. Let me just double check that. Yep, Type 98 is now obsolete, and we're gonna switch it to Type 98 RO Teke, and we're gonna start producing the Type 2 Hakkō instead. So that's gonna take a while to put into production, and we're immediately missing tank production capacity. Are we building more? We are. 29th of December. Jesus Christ. We're really grounding belly down. Well, I guess the assault guns will have to wait then. What can we do? Okay, well then, let's put that into production, see how, yeah, 2.88 per week. Jesus. We really need more of these. Let me just shadow a couple more. We keep building them and we keep having too little. Wait, Japan is over here. You can only build one. Come on. So over here. Okay, let's build 5. Because our tank production is definitely not gonna go down. On the contrary, it is gonna go up. Up, up, and about. So the fighting here is going. We have. Okay, the attack is about to break. But we're not doing too poor. The fact that we're using you guys as a cannon fodder here, though, is a little bit ridiculous. Unfortunately, that's all that we have available, so let us stop this attack while we're ahead and send the other divisions to attack again, and you are just gonna be supporting it because we want a little bit more of an attack here. Cool, and on that note, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, and we got an ace pilot promoted. Oh, 2 of them actually. It's pretty cool.